All right, chat. Oh, you getting busy? Oh, we got Roy Jones. I do 3 Roy Jones. All right, man.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. So here is Roy Jones Jr. They call him Pensacola's finest, tipping the scales at 159 pounds spot on. And the man he'll be facing, it's Roy Jones Jr. He tipped the scales at 72 kilos, 180 centimeters tall, with a reach of 188.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides.
Both the blood, lock in.
Here is Roy Jones
bang,
Jr.
fam.
from Pensacola, Florida. I'm from about 30 miles away, Baymonette, Alabama. I've been hearing about this guy for over 10 years, and boy, has he backed up all that hype. Roy Jones Jr. He won.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing the newly crowned champion, holding a record of 22 wins.
So much hype surrounding this. These athletes have promised us a war that's
right here. Blue corner.
I'll
start with that.
They're going to have a lull in the action. We get it heated back up. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good counter punching. Do you believe what we're seeing? Couldn't land that jab. Good counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring.
I ain't worried about it. Got 97.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Doubled up them body shots, you feel me?
He doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
I don't understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
They exchange punches. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. That counter punch caught him clean. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
On the road, Joey Jones. Roy Jones. Oh, he stepped back. That was a good little sequence for him.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
What are we doing?
What would you tell this guy?
I think I got both of them now.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round.
On to the third. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That left hook doesn't find its target. Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Nice counter. How about that time counter shot? Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Throws the jab, but does not score. Counter shot lands. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Yeah, he was getting that. I like that.
Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and...
Oh, there are all three of them.
There's the bell to start round 4.
Yeah,
that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop.
What's killing that body?
Then put the pressure on.
Oh, he's just running away at this point.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. And shoot. They are not going to let this one go to the judges.
Let's go. Let's bang, nigga. Let's bang. On the railroad, Jones. On the railroad, Jones.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor
on the railroad,
and the
Jones.
effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
This is about ego.
All right,
Get your
no.
ego in check, Tar, because
Oh, that should have been an
if you
uppercut.
fight a man that is used to doing this, he's
Sometimes I don't register
comfortable doing
punches.
this. Why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, boxing. Frustrating because if you let him get away with it, he pulls you down.
What are we doing?
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
All right, missing one of them.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay
my
to
round
be
again.
aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Over. My round again. Idiot. Straight fool.
Well, he is glad to have heard that. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Oh, I missed that one.
Those counter punches have to hurt. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin?
He's been taunting this whole fight getting beat up. It's crazy.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights.
That was a good little jab.
The division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you,
I need to step back instead of step forward
these
into the
guys
jab.
are on it. Fast,
Pissing me
sharp,
off.
powerful.
What we doing?
Hurts, and you can imagine
I
that
wanna bang, nigga.
they're the size of an average man.
I wanna bang,
Fighters
fam.
landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill.
I wanna bang, fam.
This fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
I wanna bang, fam.
Nice counter.
That was a good little
right up the
counter.
middle.
Other than that. Another one.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. That punch lands. Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. This round's still up for grabs with
Oh, that was
just 10
three
seconds to
misses.
go.
That was bad. I think his thing is to try to frustrate me, but he's losing. I don't get it.
That bell could not have come soon enough for this.
I don't know if he thinks I'm at like 40%.
There's the bell to start round 6.
He's
It's been
literally
all
tweaking.
one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope. You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Says he wants to just keep.
Now they're trying to get to their opponent's head.
Hey, man. Keep talking. I'm gonna keep banging you.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Down it. I'm body shots is digging
The
it.
head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now they're going to find out.
Misses with that uppercut. Both men step back for just a moment. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Hold it right there. Roy, and down.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Lincoln, you miss it.
We banging, nigga, right the last second. Oh, boop. Kept hitting them off.
1, 2, 3.
What you doing, nigga?
6, 7.
Try to get up.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the...
This is my fight. It's over for him.
Here comes round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
And he scores with the counter. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
And we've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here.
I mean, we still be banging.
But somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble.
That's crazy. He's hitting 3 uppercuts back to back. That shit dropped him.
We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is...
Well, he's had enough, and
He's throwing the towel. He said it's over.
Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter...
They surrendered. Go, baby. The victim to the list.